What's going on, good people? Hey, another day. Look here. I always say it, and I will say it again. If you're that individual that you're sick and tired of working that dead-end job that you're at, you want to change, sit down and look at your life. You want to change. You want to make money fast. I will always say it, and I'm going to say it again. Go get your CDL. Get into the food service space. Get out here in this food service game and make some money. You see all over social media, they're saying it's a trucking recession, the trucking industry no good, but I beg you different. Maybe LTL and OTR is no good. But food service, people gonna eat. People going to McDonald's. People going to Wendy's, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. I mean, all these places. People going. And as sad as it sounds, man, people will be broke and still eat out. I was reading an article where they're saying that you can use these Afterpay apps to buy, I guess, food and groceries. That's crazy. To finance food and groceries? Golly. So people gonna eat. So if you in the trucking industry, you working for that company, you're OTR, you ain't making no money. They give you loads, maybe a couple loads a week. You get your paycheck at the end of the week, it's $800. You've been going all week. You ain't making no money. Maybe you got to pivot. Look at the food service. Look at that local food service where you at. I'm here down in Florida. There's food service companies hiring left and right. Still hiring. While a lot of people are saying it's a trucking recession. Yeah, the job physical. But once you get past the physical, your body get used to it. Then it becomes mental. But you can make a good living. And I'm not saying that food service is the best and nothing. A food service company can't, go under, but they can. But so far down here in Florida, I haven't heard of any of the food service companies closing doors, laying people off. I'm always on Indeed. I'm on their website. Some are hiring, some not. Especially your big ones. Your big chain food service companies, they're hiring. Now, the little small mom and pop that are growing, it's a hit or miss. But those big chain ones, your Cisco, your US Foods, PFG, a lot of them are hiring, especially Cisco and US Foods. So, do yourself a favor. Don't fall into the rhetoric like everybody else is, saying trucking is dead, it sucks, this and that. That's for the people, I guess, that's doing OTR. That's OTR operators, or owner operators, or company drivers. Do yourself a service and say, you know what? I'm over the road. I ain't making no money, or the money I want to make. I want to make more money. I want to make 6 figures. Yeah, I'm going to hate, being in a food service. It's physically demanding, but you can make money. You can make you a good living. Come here, make you a 3 to 5 year plan, and then say, hey, I'm going to go back over the road. I'm going to go back OTR. Maybe if you want to go owner operator, or you want to work for a company OTR, because you don't want to sit here and throw cases the rest of your life, whatever. But you just want to get in this industry and make some money for the next 3 to 5 years. Maybe pay off some debt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe save more money. Maybe pay off your mortgage or whatever you got going on. But I will always say, and I always tell people, if you OTR and you LTL and you're not making no money, you're getting hours cut, they're telling you to stay home, maybe you got to pivot. Look into another trucking company, or maybe look into another trucking industry, food service. A lot of people don't want to do food service because it's physical. It is physical. But I've been in this game altogether 9 years, and I've never seen or heard anybody down here in the state of Florida and that's in food service getting laid off as a driver. I haven't. They might stop hiring for a period, but I haven't heard of anybody getting laid off as a driver. McLean is still hiring. U.S. Foods hiring. Sigma hiring. Cisco. Then you have your beverage companies. Your Pepsi, your Coca-Colas, your beer companies, Budweiser, Down here we got Florida Distribution. It's a lot. You're home all night. You're home every night. Now the beverage companies might not pay you $100,000, but it depends. All the guys I've talked to that does beverage, they do pretty well. Maybe 70, 75K a year, working Monday through Friday. No weekends, no holidays. And no nights. So, this video is mainly for my OTR drivers, not owner operators. Because owner operators I can understand. You know what I'm saying? You've been an owner operator for the last, 5-10 years, and you don't want to give up that truck, working for yourself, creating your own schedule and then go working for somebody. I get it. But if you OTR and you work for a company, you're not making at least $90 a year, you might have to pivot. Looking to pivot, all right? Don't fall for what you hear on social media. A lot of these guys and girls, I'm pretty sure, are owner operating. I understand where they're coming from. But you might have to pivot. So, hey, get your CDL if you don't have it. Get in the food service. If you already have your CDL, your OTR company driver, get in the food service for a while. Run up and down around for a while. You might never know, man. You might get into a truck company where they got shuttles. You're a shuttle driver. Just taking the trailers and dropping them to the drop yard, picking them up, going back. So, do your research. Hey, man, y'all take it easy. I'm about to go out here and throw these cases. Peace.